Hey, greetings. Faulkner Fixes All here. Yeah, Colson loop tail update. If you watch the live feed, you know that we got these cranks in with much ado. And believe it or not, my buddy Fred came over the other day and gave me a seat post that fits. In fact, he gave me a adapter that I could put a Schwinn seat post in here too. It's a little shim, but I'm not going to use that. I never really liked those, but it's good to have. But he brought the right one over, and well, it's not the right one, but it's a seat post. It's chrome. It's 7/8, and it goes in there. So we're going to put it in. Oh, you might notice that the bars are gone, and these nasty bars with, I don't know what's coming out of there. That's pretty bad. We'll have to blow some compressed air through there. Anyway, these bars aren't going to stay on here, nor is that stem. He's got this solution over there at his house. I call it cat pee, but it's actually citric acid. It's just in a big tub that looks like a cat box, litter box, but it's actually citric acid. So I'm always joking with him. Dip it in his cat pee solution. Anyway, he dips it in there for a few days, and it takes off everything except what's left of the chrome. I don't think we're going to get much coming back, but at least there won't be rust on it. Those bars were pretty bad, but at least I won't damage anything with some steel wool trying to get it. Once you start steel wool on that, there won't be much left. So I gave it to him to kind of dip in his little cat pee solution, and we'll see what goes on. Anyway, let's put this post in, and then we're gonna switch over to this bike. I believe this to be a 74 Schwinn Super Sport. It's got some issues. It was like a garage sale special. I think they knew what they had, but maybe not. Anyway, it's missing a bunch of parts, but it's a nice bike. Someone converted it to one speed. Oh, they converted it to 3-piece cranks, and I don't know why, but it's really tight. Anyway, after I put this post in, we'll put it on the stand, and we'll pull the aluminum cranks off of there, and we'll see why that thing is so tight. Anyway, let's get going on this post, because you guys have to know what's going on. Okay, as usual. Now, there's a little nub in here down in the frame where it wasn't finished. I don't think Colson really gave you a really long post, so we'll just go down to that little brazing nub anyway. It's gonna give us 6 inches above. So, you know, these cruiser bikes weren't exactly made for leg extension. They were just made for little kids and stuff. So we'll put some grease in the seat tube, and we'll put some grease on this too. All right, so let's pop this in without further ado. Yeah, hey Fred, if you're watching, man, thanks. You know, you always come through. You're always like, you watch the video and then you bring the parts over. I see a pattern here. That guy's cool. He sees the video, he's local, he sees I need some parts, and he just kind of calls me up and brings them over. You know, all you other subscribers, take note. That's how you do it. Alright, so we'll put this in. Kind of greasy now. Yeah, you shouldn't have to pound anything. Okay, let's give it a whack anyway. Let's give it a little whack. Yeah, I think it's down to where there's like a little piece of brazing in there. Let's just make sure it's down safe enough. I'm worried about it breaking off, so we'll pull it back out if I can. We'll take a look at it. After I pounded it with a rubber mallet, we're gonna take it out. Yeah, it happens. All right, so we know it was there where that grease is. Is that gonna be safe enough? Yeah, it's past that. That's probably safe enough not to break the frame. We'll put it in. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Okay. Let's tighten it up. I did change this bolt out to something that was graded. If you guys were noticing that. Okay. Some of that stuff off of there. Now, unfortunately, that's all we can do on this bike tonight. I'm waiting for Fred to bring those parts back. He's soaking them in his citric acid solution. And I haven't made the strut rods yet. I have to put my bender back. I have this rolling bender, it sits over there. I have to put it back on. So I haven't made those yet. And we're way behind. We don't have any wheels. Yeah, we're going to set this on the back burner. Maybe next weekend we'll do another live feed on this one. But for now, it's going to go on the back burner. Oh, maybe we should blow that out of there. You ready? Oh, yeah. That was lovely. Okay. All right, let's take this off. Set it over here. That was. Okay, I'm going to set this Super Sport up here. And the Super Sport will have a bigger seat tube. So we'll have to adjust this. Ooh, don't smash the frame with the bars. There's actually a little tool that holds bars like that, so you don't chip your frame. And a pinch, you just put the bike, you angle the bike down so the bars don't come smashing back and hit the frame. But there is a tool, they have a little tool that holds it. I don't have it. Okay, so this one, I believe this to be a 74 Schwinn Super Sport, in decent shape. It is missing the rear derailleur, missing all the cables, missing the top derailleur, missing the front cable, missing the bar wrap, missing the cables that go in between here to connect the two center poles. But this bike does have some redeeming qualities. One is the original opaque blue paint, sweet, and the other one is a matched set of made in Belgium Weinmann rims, the kind that are like slightly concave. There is a name for these, I forget what they are, but they're kind of like a concave Weinmann, made in Belgium. They're in decent shape. They're not bad. Front's always better than back. That's just the way it is. And that's a matching set of Weinmann, made in Belgium. Optional for, they're kind of a high-end Schwinn rim. You could get them on Schwinn's. You could also get Super Sports with aluminum 3-piece cranks, but this is not one of them, because if it was one of those bikes, the crank holder would be a smaller diameter, and this is for the 1-piece cranks, and it has an adapter. So somebody was trying to pull a fast one, and not only did they pull a fast one, they didn't know what they were doing. Things people have done before. Okay, so here it is. Here's the 1-piece conversion. It looks great, right? But you know what? This is supposed to spin. You know, that's supposed to, when you push it, it's supposed to spin for a couple seconds, like a minute. You know, like this one. Hello. Things people have done in the past. That's things people have done before on a bike. Okay, so nice bike. So we're gonna well, let's see how many minutes are here. We'll probably be a two-parter. So we're gonna take these off right quick, because I gotta know what's going on. This is not happening. Let's see where we can put you here. Maybe we can put you here. Yeah. Will that work? Nope. Well, kind of. Man, I gotta get my tripod here. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna get my tool. I'm having some tripod issues. Gotta get one of these, and we gotta peel these blocks off, peel these caps off, and put this in here and take it out. And, oh yeah, that'll work good. You guys can see that. Okay, let's get a flathead screwdriver. I'm not even gonna bother taking the pedals off. I should though. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. We don't have time for all that. Alright, so we're taking this cap off. Good. And we're gonna put that. Is that Campanola? Huh. No, it is a Sagino. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there were Super Sports that you could get 3-piece aluminum cranks. This is not one of them. It has the larger bottom bracket, and I don't know why it's so stiff. But we're gonna get into that real quick, because that ain't happening. You can't ride the bike, you know. That's a problem. Oh look, we didn't even need our screwdriver.